Well, it's official. Nobody wants my bulldozer. I tried to trade for that skid steer and it didn't happen. Well, I dragged it back up here, or drug it back up here, and man, it got messy. And I almost wish I could have done a video of me trying to pull this damn thing out of their parking lot over at CCS, but it was a mess. These flipped up, the ass end of the truck went straight up in the air, and the truck started sliding downhill. So I took the bucket and jammed it on top of these ramps, and basically created my own braking skid. It was hilarious, man. Oh my God. Oh, anyway. All right, I gotta get this thing off of here, period. And the weather update. What can I say about the weather? Oh my God. It's been raining here in North Carolina straight for 4 days, nonstop. Absolutely unbelievable nonstop rain. Just will not stop. It's still raining. But the garden is looking good. Can't complain about that. And the creek in the back is like the raging Colorado River. I lie to you not. Every time I think I'm gonna get a break in the weather here, it keeps raining more and more and more. But man, look at this. Talk about growing. Now, if we had about 4 or 5 days of sunshine after this, it'd be fantastic. Look at the corn. 6, 7, 8 inches tall. Onions, bush beans, squash, everything's growing. I got 2 rows that are not growing anything, so anyway, that's all good. This is crazy. Even the neighbors are going crazy. I just talked to her. She said she's been in the house for the last 2 days. The farm animals are going nuts. They're soaked. But yeah, what a mess. What a mess. Well, here was the story. The antique dealer did come over and take a look at this, who deals in, older equipment and stuff. And he didn't want it. And that's the story. He didn't want it. So, what can you say? Not everybody can respect or appreciate, older machinery like this. It is what it is, right? So, let's see if I can do some justice here. I'm actually under the shelter because it's still raining, but I gotta try to get this bad boy off of here. So that's the plan. Get it off of there. Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. What a mess. This is just unbelievable. We've had 40 days and 40 nights of rain. All right. Let me find my gloves and let's get this damn thing off of there. This has got to be interesting. See if I don't damn jackknife this bloody trailer. Yeah, in the last 4 days, I haven't been able to work either. The deck job I'm on is totally, it's a washout. Man, there's so much damn mud in here. All right. Got a problem. This front chain's been kind of pinched on this bucket here, so I got to raise the bucket up. There we go. Like I said, this thing is so damn heavy. Once it goes forward, these are going to want to jackknife up. So there's a way to do it. You can put a block right up underneath here, and that'll help a lot. In fact, let me see if I got one. One. That'll help a lot. Now if I can find another one. All right. Let's switch them. This one seems to be a little taller. Yeah, a little taller. There we go. That ought to work. This will stabilize the rear end, hopefully, so those don't jackknife up. All right, let's get this chain out of here. just fine. And look at the mud. I can't understand why anybody wouldn't want this machine. I'm telling you. I mean, it's 59 years old. And let me tell you, it was funny. When I was pulling out of CCS, when I was getting this out of the back, their whole lot is just absolutely solid mud, man. I lie to you not, solid mud. And I was coming up the hill, and it was kind of tracking to the left a little bit, kind of sliding off the hill. So I went ahead and just whipped it around to the left and just put it in reverse and backed my way out because of all this counterweight back here. So yeah, it was pretty funny. And they were all looking at me in the shop and stuff. And then when I got it up to the trailer, I got it up to the trailer, and I basically had it set up just like this. And I backed up on it real slow. Everything was looking good. I got about 1/3 of the way up. And all of a sudden, the damn tractor started sliding to the left. Ass end of the truck went straight up in the air, and we're sliding down the damn hill. Oh, it was funny as hell. And then I just dropped the bucket on these ramps, and it was like a brake. It just stopped everything. And they came running out and like, holy shit, holy shit. And I'm like, yeah, holy shit my ass. Scared me to damn death. Nothing like a little excitement. Oh, what a muddy mess. Okay, well, so nobody wants it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold on to this because I've got a lot of money invested in it. It works, and I'll just figure out what to do with it. I'd love to get a skid steer because I'm going to eventually need it. That's just the bottom line. I got to have a skid steer. So I'm going to keep shopping around for that and hopefully get lucky and find a good deal somewhere. Now, right now, as far as I'm concerned, this very moment, I'm not worried about anything. I got jobs. I did a big industrial contract, 9 days ago, paid a lot of money. So I'm not worried about all this bad weather, this coronavirus shit. None of that stuff affects me at the moment. So I'm not worried about me. I just hope everybody out there is, able to adjust and is not, having too much of a problem with this whole virus thing. So, as far as I'm concerned right now, I just want the rain to stop. Just for, 3 or 4 fucking days, that'd be great. I got an exterior painting job I've got to get to. And I've been getting calls, but you know, what can you do when it rains? There's nothing you can do. So, other than that, you're just hanging in there, man. I don't know if this is called global cooling, but it feels like it's January. I mean, it really does. It feels like it's January. All right, guys. Let's get down to it. I gotta put this thing up. I gotta put my trailer up, get everything put up, and I'm gonna hang out here for a couple more hours. I got a little bit of work to do here, and I'll catch you guys on another video. You know me, I'm Tom, out here on the beautiful off-grid farm in Eflin, North Carolina, unloading my bad boy 1959 T-340 Draught. Oh yeah, come get some. Y'all stay tuned. Be good. And if you can't be good, be bad.